That's fun. Okay. With track position as being as important as it is, if I can start up front, that would be huge for this race. Starting with other folks in front of me has kind of been the bane of my existence on some of these restarts this week. Let's just focus on getting a good lap. So there we go. Not the best possible exit that I could have had off for, but not bad either. And dive it down into turn one. Easy, easy, easy. A little bit of brake, get the car to turn. I need to carry all that speed off the corner. That's okay. That's solid. Not going to be quite as quick as I was in practice, but yeah, that's going to be a 28.9 something. That'll work. It's good for second place right now on the speed chart. Tenths off of what the pole is right now, though. That's okay. That'll be a pretty quick time, though. Oh, Robert's in this. Good deal. What's up, Robert? He's starting right behind me, or next to me. So yeah, I'll take that. I was only half a tenth off of my best lap. Well, let's roll around again because I missed my pit entry. Oh well. Excuse me.
Hey, John.
How's it going, man? So that 5 car running a 74, that's properly quick.
Yeah, nice lap, Douglas.
Yeah, that's a very quick lap. Nice job, man.
I thought at 9 would have got it. Not even close.
So, man, it's 74. That's quick. It's possible, clearly. But at least I'm starting second. Looks like that time will hold up, which will be cool. I'll have a in addition to good starting position, I'll have a good pit stall, and of course Alec's going to jump up in front of me, so that puts me in 3rd place now.
I think so. There was only about 25 drivers then. There's 26 in here.
So, yeah, this one's going to be fun. There's Mike Bruno's car. It's got GXR on it.
Nice.
White, green, black, not too bad. Metallica on the number 9 car, that's cool.
28.3.
TV1.
Especially this.
Karsten's got a South Park paint scheme.
Man, Shane blows it away. 28.6.
Whoa!
Yeah, there was a third
Okay,
driver, though.
so now I'm back to 4th.
Wow, man.
Let's see if that holds.
This hard to realize you had to do that.
Some of these paint schemes here. There's mine.
What's good?
It's all right out there on the track next to everyone else, in my opinion. Oh, look at this guy running all black. Robert Roche there, his Mountain Dew scheme. That's become fairly familiar. There's Douglas's Zippo Blue. There's that Exalta Ford that we were running with in practice before coming into this session. There's Shane, he's actually going to be, nope. Bruno Delors on pole now. So, I'm 2.5, 3 tenths off the pole time still. So there we go. That's what it's looking like. All right.
Mr. Bruno, how are you doing today, sir?
So let's see. We're going to plug the
Hey,
channel.
Eagle, how you doing, bud?
Boom. And grid up.
Still trying.
So I got my top 5 qualifying spot. Now I need to hold on to that for a hopefully top 5 finish. Top 7 are in the top 7 spots. Top 8 are in the top 8. Eagle Townley in the 20. Eagle Towsey in the 23 is really the first one that's qualifying outside of his number. He's the only non-top 10 rated driver that's in the top 10.
May the Lord be with us.
So,
Hey, man.
hey, mama, how you doing? Sailor T, what's going on? All right, so 60 laps of fun here at Darlington. Should be a pretty good race. Pretty happy with my qualifying efforts, starting 5th place. It definitely helps with staying in front of trouble, especially early on, which is pretty common here at this track. So,
Good luck, guys. Let's have some fun.
hopefully we're, going to avoid
Look, drivers, let's take it easy. 60 laps.
trouble, hold on to this track position, and gain a few spots. Might be fun to be able to challenge for a win here.
Within the first 5.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I need. All right.
Somebody said they saw 3 in the last session.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah, that was me.
Jesus.
I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, I haven't seen anything like that all week.
Someone ran a 3, they're saying.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Have fun.
He also said
It looks like you've been lining up behind the drive.
Well,
Yeah,
pro
but
driver,
I
that
have
might make
79
sense.
for the iRacing.
All right. So,
Just
Alec's car's bouncing around a little bit.
On the starts.
It's there when you get into the high range into, so
yeah, it's definitely
try to
there.
Feather it a little bit after. If you don't change tires, it's awful.
I was trying to ease into it a little bit, and you should be okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if you put more than 5 laps on your tires, I suggest you pit.
So let's do this.
Yep,
It's going to be 60
appreciate it.
laps at Darlington. Starting on the inside of row
everybody.
3 in the 5th position.
Good luck.
Track position's been super important all week, but more important than that is keeping the car clean. 60 laps isn't a terribly long race, but it is long enough that you've got to win the war of attrition first before battling for a good spot at the finish.
Outside. Outside clear.
There we go. The 4 made the smart move there and backed out. And we get single file coming off of 2. That's exactly what we want. Nice start. Good job, Karsten. That was good. Got 1 in the wall already. That is the 2 of Shane Ewing. I thought he was the pole sitter. Did I get that wrong?
32.
No, someone else, I think, jumped up in front of him. But he was one of those guys who laid down in something in the 6s. Yeah, I think he started in 2nd. So, cruising along right now in 5th place, and there goes the first caution.
Get the fuel whenever you can, but doing a really good job.
2 laps.
Oh, we're only saying 2 laps.
Closed.
Almost.
Probably going to pit, honestly.
Pit.
Hey.
We'll see.
Anybody in here have a T300?
Man, I don't know. This is probably pitting's the safest move. I don't know. I think some people will stay out here.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
2 laps on the tires,
Turn 1 lap.
it's a real decision.
Everybody's dead.
I think that staying out's going to be the right call. It looks like that's what most people are doing. Nope, now they're faking. Yeah, top 5 stays out. A few others are going to stay out. Some folks are pitting. I think holding the track position's better right now. You want to stay in front of the mayhem.
Indecisive
So let's see.
boys.
Pit road's closed.
How many do we get to stay? Okay, so top 10 or 12 will be on the same tires as us. That ought to be enough of a buffer.
I wish I could. Is there a way to bring the
Hopefully
lollipop
people
back,
don't.
or is that just gone?
No, I think they just changed it to the sign dropper guy there.
Hopefully,
It is more difficult to see, that's for sure.
I actually find it easier to see because it's moving around, whereas the lollipop guy would just stand still.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. It's kind of tough because you're looking, then he drops it like 4 or 5 stalls ahead, and it can be tough if you're not.
Yeah, staying away
behind
from
a
the
bunch of
mayhem
cars
is
or
exactly
something,
where I
and
want
they're
to be.
side by side. I think it's harder. It seems like they made the tolerances tighter in the pit box. You got to be in there a little bit better than you used to be able to.
Yeah, imagine how bad it would be if it showed everybody's pit crews.
Oh God.
That'd be realistic, that's for sure.
So here we go. 1 to green.
That would
I'll be
a mess.
restarting
Very hard to see.
on the inside.
Yes.
Um,
1 minute 18.
I'm on the red.
And we'll be completing lap
Yeah,
5.
I
So,
can't have the pits on high.
as has been the
My
case this
computer.
week, early cautions have kind
Watch
of
the wheel spin, guys.
been pretty common.
Graphic card.
One reason I really
Yeah, I
like
got a
having that early
GTX
pit,
1060,
that good
60.
qualifying run
It's awesome,
is
man. Can run triples, no problem.
starting up front. You can help avoid some,
I've got
can
a
help to
GTX
avoid some of the
1080
mayhem.
hybrid.
And
Oh,
you know,
yeah, that's
still
a
going to
big
be
job.
restarting in 5th spot here.
Wish I had money.
Make sure not to spin the tires and get another good restart.
Tell you what, if you're running just a single monitor, I used to have a 750 Ti, and that full card, man, ran it just fine.
Dropping it into 2nd gear
It's
right
only
now.
like $100, or probably under 100 now.
I got the 1080.
Waiting. I know that there's the pace car dropping.
Yeah, I should have waited for that.
Now it's
turn,
all
but-
about just waiting for that. As soon as that leader goes, I got to get on it. Just got to make sure that I don't get on it too hard and spin the tires like that.
2080 will be coming out.
I wasn't the only one. Everyone else had a little bit of tire spin.
13.052.
Third and third gear,
Decent
guys,
start,
if
though.
you're not,
Once
Third gear is the way
again,
to
top
go.
5 away pretty cleanly
I gotta get down, guys.
and holding position.
Go high, go high. Well, that was terrible.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I got black flags for that.
Walter, come on.
Sounds like we got people black flagged and having issues, but no caution right now, which is good. I want some green flag run. Let's click some laps off. You know, want to get
I'm very sorry, sir.
maybe 5 or 10 laps on these tires
Well, there's a lot of races.
before there's a caution, so that it's not a decision of whether or not to pit. Once you got more than 5 laps, it's pretty automatic. You come down pit road. Anywhere, you know, kind of 2-3 laps is sort of that gray area, which I don't like. What up, Riley? How's it going, man? Sorry if I'm not gonna be. Special people in A Fixed never would have guessed. Yeah, you get some of that. All right, I gotta focus a little bit more on driving. That lap was not super clean. I gotta keep the pressure on these guys. Click that lap off.
9.752.
Definitely seems to be better if I don't clip the apron. I had been doing that as a little bit of a comfort thing, but I think it was messing up my corner entry. Or the entry was fine. It was the center that was messing up as a result of that. Still like it better when I diamond 3 and 4 like that. Hey, Alex got about Almost a second on me now.
Coming back out.
That was a bad exit off too. Gave the 4-car a huge
I
run.
can't believe how 2 laps of racing can affect these tires. You don't fit.
Here we go, right up to the wall.
Come on, 12. You can't pull
That's
it
pretty
like
good.
that, man.
29.
I guess, there we go. Caution.
Goddamn.
Which I would have been okay with running, but I'm okay with the caution there too. That put enough laps on the tires.
See me coming like 40 mile an hour quicker behind you there, 12. You just turn right up.
And the battle of attrition has been taken its toll, that's for sure.
16, where you at?
Still running 5th. Come down pit road, get 4 tires on it, and hopefully don't make any mistakes.
Speed up here.
Don't have any damage, which is nice.
Pit road will be open.
All right. So that was the, you know, staying out ended up being the right call there because I was able to hold my track position, and the caution came out
23.
pretty quick there. So the new tires weren't able to get all the way back up through all the cars that stayed out. Right down pit road. All these guys are going to pit in front of me, so
Well,
I don't
got
have to worry about them
behind
dropping
waiting
before
on
I do.
16, and then we got going again. Put
Just
me
looking
back
for my
behind.
number 6. There's my stall down there. Pull over.
And then I missed the pit.
Right in where I'm supposed to be. Right side. Swing around to the left. Drop it in gear and let's go. Behind the 3. That's fine.
I'm from pit. I'm off of the back.
That's mission accomplished right there. Come in, hold serve on pit road, and get back out. Restarting right where I was. 13 laps down now.
Behind the 3.
Probably restart with about 45 to go. 2 cautions already, and this race is going pretty well, exactly the way that I want it to go. So Eagle stayed out there and led a lap, and now he's pitting. So that's going to put us right back into 5th place where we were.
Oh yeah, there's a big time difference in downforce.
Yeah, it's great.
Which is nice.
Tough to drive like it should be.
Yep.
I love that they started off of Darlington this year.
Loose, but it's not too loose.
Absolute perfect track to start the new season with.
I think these Chevys are a lot looser. A lot looser than the Fords.
That'd be interesting if the
More tight than anything. I mean, yeah, you can get it loose off exit, but entry, man, I'm shooting up to the wall. I really gotta.
if the different manufacturers actually handle different. I haven't tried that. I've only been driving the Ford.
Yeah, I mean it's still tight in or at the corner, but like corner exit, you're driving the car a lot more at the throttle than you used to.
So we're gonna
Yeah, I
get
feel
one to
like
green
if
this
you
time
could
by.
just rate on-
Those
on
wave
red,
around
we
cars
could
are gonna
move it to
get
gas.
waved around to the
full
pace
gas.
car. They'll get a lap back,
This would be going back here.
and that's gonna put them. Is it back on? No, they're gonna get
I wouldn't
back
do that
to
here,
1
man.
lap
We're
down.
punching shit out of the tires.
3 laps down.
Lining up on the inside.
19 on the lead lap right now.
Quite a few
Minute
differences and
19.0.
learned my lesson.
So after starting with 26, we've got 19 on the lead lap,
No, we're on fresh tires this time. It'll be a little
and
easier.
we're only 15 laps in.
I was watching everybody around.
Gonna be
me
45 to
spin
go
out the
when we
back
go
tires,
back
but
green.
They all stayed out.
Drop it into second gear.
Whole top 10 was spinning.
And
Including me.
yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
we
even on freshies, it'll break loose sometimes. So
get a
just
clean
be
restart.
careful.
I leave it in third, honestly. I don't catch it.
I think that's my problem. I never just slam it on. When it
Oh,
gets
there's
green.
always a little bit of
I mean,
tension right
eventually.
before restart,
Always fall
especially
back.
at this track, you know, because they can be so crazy, and you really do need to get singled up going into turn one.
Go like no.
Good luck, boys.
So
All right, boss man.
just waiting
Hey,
for
guys,
that
off.
leader. It's been the same leader the whole race. There he goes.
Green flag, green flag.
Just trying to get all the power down. Second gear, it's pretty tough.
10.874. Outside, outside, outside. Clear.
That time the 4 got me on that restart. 13's right in my rear bumper. Glad that he didn't turn me there.
Probably going to be different on all tracks now. Being in the car is a little different.
All right.
I don't know.
So I lost one spot. I fell back to
I mean,
6th.
this track is always
Gonna
been a
try to
quick
get
one
that
on
back.
restart,
0-4.
I'm not going to want
Shit, my fault. Sorry.
Reckon 1 sounds like there's no yellow yet, though.
Block.
Thanks, guys.
There goes the 4 into the wall. A little Darlington stripe like that won't really hurt the car too much. We'll still be driving. Okay, it's more psychological than anything. But I will take a psychological advantage over my competition if I can get it. Everyone's getting loose coming off too. Trying to dig and get everything that we can. All right. Still holding 6th. Want to get that spot back though.
0-3.
Just trying to drive smooth, take care of the tires. It'll pay dividends if this thing goes long green.
to. Hey, I got my straight band.
It's amazing how much you have to slow up going into 3. It doesn't look like you're going to have to do too much because the track's pretty nice and high banked, but it is deceptive.
29.8.
Turn 1 is a lot wider and sweeping corner. Turn 3 and 4 is so tight. You have to get way on the binders getting in. And then right around the wall to really set yourself up for drive off. Just like that. 13's filling my mirror and I'm trying to close back on the 4. More focused on the 4 in front of me than the 13 behind me. Driving out your windshield. That's what they always tell the young guys, and it's really true.
Thanks, guys.
Got to be focused on
Me and frickin' put me in the wall out.
what's in front.
No problem.
There we go.
Yeah, now 15 trying to wreck.
Another caution. So I lost 1 spot on that run.
Put like an 8 limit on.
Still in 6th. Still running decently. Got the tempers starting.
A6.
Pit road is
He's talking to me. Yeah, what's up, man?
Down at the start of that run, sorry for tapping you in the back there. I was completely off throttle. I was scared to hit the brakes. I might have lost it.
Yeah, no worries, man. I got a little
Line up behind
squirrely on exit, so I was just kind of ginger with it.
You'll be lining up behind the safe car.
Yeah, 10-4, I touched up as much as I could. 9, thank you for not running me over in the beginning of that run.
It all got stacked up because the 4 was fighting, decided to contest the
Sorry, guys, I
spot.
was kind of
And
sleepy catching up to the
we went in
field.
side by side. That slows everything up. Now I've got a, let's see.
Ouch, my pit box.
It's decent.
Dun, 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 dun,
I think it was really slow getting in there, though. So I'm not going to gain a spot on the 4 on this one, at least with the 13 missing his stall. I won't lose anything. And what happened to... Someone must have slid through their stall, because I did gain a spot after all there. Looked like the leader messed up badly.
Somebody took 2 tires, we're all dead.
Yeah, Bruno.
Well, the 13. Again, did you beat me out before?
Nah, he said that he missed his pit stall. He didn't take any tires.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just came back down pit road. That was kind of what I was expecting would happen. He's not suicidal. So it looks like the
What
2
the hell
car.
do you want?
The one has been back there. It was the 7 that something happened on his pit stop. I don't know what happened, but he lost a ton of spots.
I buzzed the pitch car.
Boy, this must be a really slow field if you're in the top 5, John.
There it is.
Hey, I couldn't go without it.
Buzzing.
Shots fired.
Now the difference.
Some of my NRS races with you.
Yeah, the difference is that I actually practiced.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing NIS rushes myself. Good lord.
Yeah, practice too. You know, the whole 2 minutes before you qualify.
1 to go.
Yeah, that's usually all that I get.
1 minute 17.904.
All right, here we go. Mike Bruno has worked his way through the field, and now he's going to restart to my outside. He's probably going to try to get the jump on me just like the 4 did last time. Look at the 4s all the way up to 2nd all of a sudden. Karsten. Good pit stop, taking advantage on restarts. You know, I mean, he hasn't
Good luck, everybody.
passed a single car actually on the track under green flag racing, except for getting by me on the restart. But
At least 1 or 2 more cautions.
that goes to show, you know, how important pit road is and how important those restarts are. That track position, you know, any way that you can get it, it matters.
Hey, open we did last night. I only had 2 cautions the whole time.
So here we go.
Remember they fan out down there.
Different leader this time, so he might go in a different spot, and he does go a ton earlier, which was good for me because I can get the jump on Mike in the 1.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Eyes forward, man. Doing great. 1 minute 9.
Ride it out to the wall. Bad off turn 2.
Wow, that's horrible.
It's all right.
You just drive it down in there and slam me into the wall.
Okay. Decent corner. Not great, not terrible. But uh-oh.
29.55.
That was a connection ping on my end. Everyone blinked out for a second. That wasn't good. Hope that doesn't continue. Got Mike right there, 2/10 back of me. Waiting for me to make a mistake. And I'm hounding the top 4 here, hoping that they make a mistake or I can gain a little bit of ground on them. That's the kind of exit that I need off of corner 2. Just staying right with these guys. That alone feels pretty good. Running solidly in the top 5. Well, running in the top 5
29.
for right now. Not a lot of pressure out back. Just feel driving smooth. That's another old saying, smooth is fast. That's really true.
Sorry, Carlos, I overdrove that.
No problem, man.
So
29.
the leader has checked out, but the next three were all bunched up right on top of one another. Karsten in that 4 car may be holding up the 3 a little bit, but I don't really see the 3 right on his bumper and pressuring him either, so this is just kind of how things are strung out right now.
0.775.
Let's just click off the rest of these laps and get a finish. I'll try to take care of my stuff and plan for a long run here, which might actually happen now that we've kind of weeded some of the field out, and the longer it runs, the more spaced out it gets, the more likely it is to stay green.
We're going to be halfway.
That's good right there, and now we got halfway.
29.82.
So we had, what, 3 or 4 cautions? 3 cautions, I think, in the first half of the race. Maybe 4. Let's see if we can go green the entire second half. I lost count already. There's a racing driver joke in there somewhere, can't even count to 4.
Kevin, I'm
Feels
sorry
like I'm
for
hooking it
that.
pretty well here.
Oh,
But mainly, like I said, I'm kind of just not trying to overdrive it. Just trying to get what I can, take care of my stuff. And, oh my.
No, you got blocked.
4 throws a block. That's going to piss Alec off big time. Looks like the 3 of Alec Daffin and the 2 of Shane Ewing are going to go right by that 4 of Karsten Wiggerhoff. Now I'm going to see if I can get a move going on him too.
Come on, start this up, man.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside.
Oh my goodness. Couldn't quite get the run that time.
0.541.
And then when I'm running so close behind him, it's hard to see where my mark is going into corner 1. Messed up my corner exit there. Now I have my vision to get my marks again going into 3, but I'm not right on the bumper where I need to be if I want to pressure him for a move, to make a move for that position. And there's the caution. Dang it.
Yeah,
Didn't want to see that. I was feeling pretty good about how things were going right there.
Don't line up behind the 4.
Well,
Me too, Douglas, me too. I'll pull out that over respect. Boom, caution.
that was good. That was good.
What happened to Bruno?
So,
I was launching the car for the straight line. That's him, and
let's see. Pit lane's going to be open.
he goes wrong. So, sorry.
What do you get? You spin on
Line
the
up
restart?
behind the safe car.
Didn't get closed up enough.
Oh my God,
Going
you gotta
into
be
pit
kidding
road.
me, dude.
I get.
Let's
So
see.
sorry, man.
Just got to run. This is what's fun is you're trying to run 45 miles per hour faster than the other guys who are also running 45.
Wow. What a way to end the race, I guess. That is what it is. That's heartbreaking.
Right in my pit stall. That was a
sucks, Chris.
decent pit stop there, I think.
We have a fast car coming out.
Let's see how this works out. That's right. I shouldn't lose 5th. Might be able to gain 4th. We'll see. 3's away. Not going to gain anything, but didn't lose anything. Just been, this is the kind of race that I need to have is
man.
one where
How much
I
damage you get from that, Nick?
qualify top 5 and just hold that position.
Looks like
So
you're lining up
often
behind the 4.
I'll have a point in the race where I'll make a big mistake, fall to the back, and then spend the entire race just battling to get back to where I was. So this one's gone pretty well so far, where, you know, the lowest I've been is 6th. I've been 5th or 6th the entire race. Gonna try to get a good restart here, and you know, we're only gonna have 20 laps to go, so that's enough time to have 2 or 3 more cautions. We'll see. End of these races can get pretty nuts, but you know, I've got myself in a position for a good finish, and now it's just a matter of running well here to close it out. Let's do our check on who's on the lead lap. It looks like we've got 16 on the lead lap now. That 7 car, man, I don't know what happened to him, but he is falling apart. He's all the way back at the tail end of the lead lap now. That's a real shame. And somehow I'm in 6th. Did someone take 2 tires or not pit? Who's leading? I guess they pitted on the second time around. Excuse me. So here we go. It's someone dropping to pit road right now. That would be the 5 car, would it? Didn't see who that was. Okay, it's the 19. He's a lapper.
Be 1 to go. You will be
restarting on the inside.
Oh, geez, good.
5th place.
1 minute 15.898.
What happened, dude?
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 2.
We got the 5. Douglas Miller 2 is going to be. So Douglas is going to be restarting first. Alex 2nd. Shane 3rd. Karsten 4th, and I'm 5th.
Guys, I'm going as fast as I can here.
Got Mike in 6th. Robert 7th. Carlos in 8th. Mike in 9th, and Glenn in 10th.
Corey Bush for Congress.
Yeah, buddy. Let's do this thing.
Hey, do you guys do a lot of breaks forward?
So 21 laps to go on the restart here.
Give those belts a good tug too, bud.
Here we go. Back on it. Pace car drops. There goes the leader.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Leader went right on pace car that time, which is, that really helps me out because I get to restart in the corner rather than on the straight. The wheel spin's really bad on the straight, not so bad in the corner.
Checking up.
All right. That was an interesting one.
We're bottled up here.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to check up. All right. We're away cleanly. 20 to go.
29.907. 20 laps to go next time by.
Well, I was under you, 15.
Karsten's really aggressive. He's trying to work on the 2 for a 3rd position.
29.442.
I like in the new UI that they do the trophies for 1st through 3rd. That really makes you want to go after them and earn those things. Right there. Just right on the bumper of the 4.
Thank you.
And this is, you know, as it comes down to this, I've got a good finish, so I want to make sure that I preserve what I've got.
5.9.
But I also want to try to gain a few because this is going to be my best finish of the week.
Clear.
This will be the one that counts, so
That scared the hell out of me.
every point that I can get, every position that I can get, that's more points, and that they will count for the end of season tally. So Every point that I get here counts.
30.001. Still there, quarter.
Oh, just trying to get past him, and I got him. I got clear. Somehow. All right. That was good side-by-side racing there with that 4-car. And now I'm in 4th with 16 to go.
30.376. Run your line, man. Run your line.
He did not make it easy on me there. Had to work for that spot. That felt good, though. That was fun. Getting one the hard way. Now I just got to drive smooth, consistent, pull away from him, and set sights on the 2. It's a 1.7 second gap. Which is doable if I can start running him down. It's the main thing. Just gotta keep being smooth. Gap is 1.6 now.
29.861.
Been faster than him through 1 and 2. That time was about the same. It's really hard to gain on these guys because these guys up front, they're all good drivers. You know, they're going to run good, consistent laps, and they're trying to run down the guy in front of them too. So you got to really be on it.
898.
Just continue clicking off laps here. Focused in, managing to. Seems like I've got the 4 healthy distance in my rearview mirror now. No real pressure there. Just got to try to work on that 2. And the gap's coming down. Now 1.4 seconds.
018.
So if I keep running at this pace faster than him, I think that's quick, and about a 1/10 a second a lap is. It's almost quick enough to get there. There's going to be 11 to go this time at the line. My goodness. 4 has figured something out, and he's run me back down pretty good. All of a sudden.
30.0.
I don't know if he's figured something out or if he's just decided that he's going to go for it and he's chewing up those tires. We'll see. If he makes him mad and hot, he might fall right back off me again. 1st and 2nd are gone. And they aren't super close to one another either. But I've got a chance at 3rd place perhaps. Just got to keep running consistent laps, clicking them off. It's also possible that he's not pushing the car as hard as he can and saving something. I don't know. I feel like at this point with a 1 second gap, he wants every bit of that gap that he can have.
Thanks, 24.
And earlier in the run, he would have been trying to run down 2nd place.
02.
Now he's definitely in protect mode because there's no catching the front 2 for him. So all he's thinking about is keeping me and the 4 behind him. Got the gap down to a 2nd with 8 laps to go.
30.332.
Still trying to put smooth laps together. And, still learning. Always learning. Every race, every lap. Every little bit of experience he can get
Hold on to it, boy.
is helping it out.
30.2.
Yeah, it looks like the 4 might have been overdriving a little bit and he's falling back again. I'm still running smooth. I've got the 2 car in my sights. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I'm going to try. It's down to 0.8 of a second as we're coming to 6 laps to go. Still at 0.8 as we come off 4, 6 to go. And we are gaining on Alec in the 3 car. Alec seems to have maybe lost the handling or run his tires off because that gap to him's been cut down to 2.6 now. Like I said, though, I think it's too far that we won't be able to catch him, but you know, if on those worn tires Alec makes a mistake, we're right there to capitalize. That time the gap remained the same.
5, 4, 8. 5 to go.
Right out to the wall. Got to get that straight run off too. Coming to 4 to go this time by. That time I lost 1/10 of a second. I think Shane has been taking care of his stuff. And it looks like this gap is stabilized.
No, I'm behind you now.
But Alec's race is falling apart, man.
6, 4.
I said that he was too far in front for Shane to be able to catch him, but now I'm not so sure.
Go high, leader.
Decent 1 and 2 still. Coming to 3 laps to go. And it's back to a second there. And I've got the 4 to worry about again.
1, 1.
Oh, I hit the wall. I hit the wall.
Inside.
Oh, tried to save it. And the 4. Dang it.
Second on the back and down low. That's the race.
Fuck is a goddamn caution for?
Sorry, 4.
Close.
I was just trying to hold it straight, man.
9 to 2.
Oh, that sucks.
I in the corners, I couldn't give you much room.
Ugh. That's too bad for him, man.
Yeah, my caution came out, so I think he was half in.
All right. Well, that's the
Yeah, you
race.
just caught me in the wrong
Gonna
spot,
get 4th spot. I feel bad about that, man. I hit the wall,
Good
and
win, Douglas. Good
I was the
race.
one who started that.
If it's open, I'm gonna walk on somebody.
Yeah, that black flag freaking killed me on that restart when that guy hit the wall. They gotta fix that. The guy hit the freaking wall and you get a black flag for passing him underneath. What are you supposed to do? Run over him?
Yeah, thanks, guys. Alec, I thought I
There
hit
we
the wall
go.
there
So
one too many times.
I'm really happy with that finish, though. Yeah, he had a lot of track
We
to,
overheated
but
our tires there.
I understand why he didn't. I mean, he's trying to get the best run off to make sure
I
that he
think
can
it'll
clear
work.
me. It's just that he kind of timed it wrong.
Yeah, I probably did as well.
And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was also trying to keep him behind me. You know, I wasn't gonna go throwing any kind of crazy blocks, but I got back up to the track.
Yeah, big time, Robert. I was loose, but I was also super tight in the center. I popped the wall a good 5 or 6 times. But it was awesome racing with you and John and all you guys, man. It was some great racing.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I kept the car completely clean. The only time I popped the wall was right there to when ended up bringing out the caution. I popped the wall just drove it a little bit too hard into 1 and 2. And then when I saved it, the 4 kind of got up into me a little bit.
Good win, 5.
I didn't hit the wall until lap 49. After that, I hit it like 4 times, I think.
know.
So that's why you started falling back to us.
Yeah, he did. Took the 4 out.
What in the hell?
The 4 right them on the front stretch. A little rival battle there, huh?
Behind
What's
the
going on there?
24.
Yeah, kind of what it looked like. He drove through all the traffic and hit him.
I don't know what's going on back there.
The 5 and the 3, I didn't have anything for either one of you.
According to my
Yeah.
sheet, you should be on the
Yeah, good
inside.
job, guys. Good racing.
That was a real good race. Yeah, good race, guys.
Everybody, good one,
bad.
Trying
Right,
to
man.
get a word in edgewise here.
I'm Navy veteran next time, boys. As long as I don't get door slammed, I'll be good.
Good effort, bro.
Good,
Good effort.
good.
That was awesome. Nice win.
If I don't get slammed going out.
Well, that's a
that
good
lane,
top
I
5
might
finish,
make it.
though. I got 4th place. That'll be some serious points. Good race, 5. Really good job, man. Congrats on the win. I don't know if that's getting through or not. Good race, 5, man. Congrats on the win. Good race, Alec. Karsten, man, sorry again about what happened. It was good racing with you. Mike, Robert, good racing with everyone. That was fun. It was what was it, the 2 car? I was trying to run you down, man, and then it kind of stabilized there. That was a fun last run.
Yeah, good race, again, good job, 5.
I need a lot more of these. Qualified in the top 5, ran the top 5 the whole race, and came home with the top 5
You got
finish.
your radio on there, Freddie?
That's called putting a complete race together. If I keep doing that and can put together top 5s consistently, then I'll be able to start really contending for wins. Just a little bit shy on a few things. So let's go back and see what happened there. Just kind of sailed off into 1, and I just missed it and grazed the wall ever so slightly. That put me into a slide. I saved it, come back up on the track, and the 4 goes to the inside of me, and I think that's net code, actually. I'm trying to keep it off the wall, and the 4 just kind of, I don't even know if we actually touched. Yeah, we did a little bit. Just a little bit of contact. But, I mean, yeah, here we go. Down in the corner, and I just ever so slightly get into the wall. That sends the thing loose. And I come back up across the 4, and he's going to go to the inside, and then I kind of ricocheted off the wall down into him. Did not mean to do that, but that's on me. That's my fault. Let's look from the blimp. That's too bad. I mean, I was going to finish either 4th or 5th. So, that sucks. Sorry, Karsten. It's my fault. I'm the one who got into the wall initially. And then coming off the corner, I'm getting the wall again and came down. And that's a hard hit that he took, man. That's too bad. That's ugly. Boom. Right in the wall. Slides back up. And that thing just got killed. Where'd he finish? 12th place. Still on the lead lap. So, but yeah. Happy about that finish. Came home 4th place. Good race. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see. Looks like I have 1 new follower to thank. Hardy, thank you for the follow. Looks like Newbot wasn't working right. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Hardy, man. So, you know, everyone watching, if you don't follow me already on Twitch, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost a thing. And you can get notifications when I go live. Rolsieth, thank you, man. Appreciate you watching. And also, the link just popped up there. If you don't already, please hop over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I archive all my races there. So that's where you can get the whole race archive. So thank you much for watching, guys. Hardy, thank you again for the follow. And hope to see you guys on again soon next time I'm streaming. Let's see. So, going to take a look here at the results. That should give